Well, you know, Jose, earlier this morning we were in Lake Alameda. Now we're at Lake Edgebrook. We are at Edgebrook right off of I-45, and take a look at this. These cars making their way through here. Now, this is actually after the water has receded some here, and we are seeing, again, a similar situation we've seen all morning long, cars getting stalled, but just you can see how deep the water is here. And this is a main thoroughfare. A lot of cars traveling through here, and a lot of cars finding out the hard way, as so many others did this morning, that this is not anything to play with. It was a common sight all over Houston.
All the trucks were going through. There was no cars around, and I hit the water, and I had nowhere else to go. So I just tried to push through it, and obviously didn't make it.
Drivers trying to make it through, only to find the rising water was no match for their cars.
People like this, thinking that they can get through all this water, think their cars are boats. And that's how it happens. They get stuck this way.
Stranded motorists finding out the hard way that it's better to play it safe.
Once they stall out, the big trucks are pushing waves up into the cars, and there's no chance of starting it back up again because it gets all up in the exhaust. So once it's in the exhaust, you're not getting it started.
One of the hardest hit areas, I-45 in Alameda, Genoa.
I started off this morning at about 6 o'clock. I pulled about 15 cars out from Kings Point, and I've got 2 cars off Alameda here now.
People who live in this area or travel this route regularly say they're used to flooding, but never have they seen anything like this. In fact, the last time residents say it was this bad was during Hurricane Alicia. But thanks to Good Samaritans, stranded motorists were able to move out quickly.
I live in the area, and I know these streets flood real bad, and my wife bought me this truck for Valentine's Day, and I'm just out having a little fun and helping people out at the same time.
Now, we've been out and about all morning long, and we're finding that the neighborhoods themselves aren't actually that bad. It's actually the intersections and the main streets and service roads where you're seeing most of the problem. Now, another thing we're seeing out here today is some of those big trucks trying to have fun. We've seen a lot just come racing through here, splashing water everywhere. I guess it's fun to them, but what they don't realize is that the smaller cars are the ones that are paying the price. Reporting live, Rashonda Tate, Fox 26 News.
Thank you, Rashonda. Meantime,